It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New England Patriots. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 49-yard line.
Right to the air. Here's Murray. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. Murray's throwing to the hands of Pitts here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Murray again. There's Paul bringing in another one. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. On the counter, it's Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. He finds his man, complete. It's Potter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback. On
play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this done.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now Murray. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Same target. It's Jacobs again. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Trey Palmer, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Pats are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 3rd and 5. Play action. Now it's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. He juked him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
First down, Cleveland.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it, rolling to his right. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, a run with Hall. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down and 8. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Cade York on now for the field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Patriots had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another 1st down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Ready, ready.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left, dancing away at the 35. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Down left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down at the 28. Play fake. Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. 2nd and 13. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back 60. 70 range. 70 range.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man and he hits it. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
65 cat, 65 cat. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
They're going to look to throw. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trey Palmer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
A final shot before half for Murray. This one into the hands of Pitts. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Pats will take over possession here up at the 44. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Jacobs, 56 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a give right side. Pollard. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
And they'll run again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stopped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here we go on 4th down. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Buying time to his and a big loss here as he's taken down. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Looking for Campbell downfield. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
19 yards. First down, Browns.
Here's Murray. Catch made here by Campbell. He's across midfield, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Now Murray again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Meanwhile, Murray's throwing to the hands of Pitts here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Rolling to his left. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And now, obviously, well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Potter, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down now. It's Potter, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defense in front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
19 tight.
At the 6-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Warriors 70. Go.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown! Trey Palmer, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Zerline good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but...
And, oh, my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Come on. That's Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was...
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Browns drive about to get started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
And my goodness, another interception.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
He finds his man, complete. It's Jenkins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
And they're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. He finds his man, complete. That's Potter. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Second and 9 now. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. Now Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Campbell making the catch. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. On second down, here's Murray. And caught it up.
And that was ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be long dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And they look to finish strong in this fourth quarter, and this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
18 Rattler, go!
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Dragon 60.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?